with Dr. Leyland. Step into the future, the world is waiting now. Dreams are in the making, we'll show you how. From the books to the screen, from the stage to the stars. Level up your game, let's raise the bar. Innovation, inspiration, it's in our DNA. Breaking through the limits, we're paving the way. Level up, reach the sky, take the lead, don't be shy. Your story's worth it, your light will shine. At Level Up Academy, it's your time. Oh, it's your time. At Level Up Academy, we rise and climb. Empowered in your passion, your voice will be heard. Building a legacy with every word. From podcasts to pages, from business to art. Level Up's the place where it all can start. With heart and with vision, we're chasing every goal. Together we'll ignite the fire in your soul. Level up, reach the sky, take the lead, don't be shy. Your story's worth it, your light will shine. At Level Up Academy, it's your time. Oh, it's your time. At Level Up Academy, we rise and climb. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, we're trailblazing, breaking through the mold. Dreams are alive, let your story unfold. With courage and pride, we'll take the fight. At Level Up, we own the night. Level up, reach the sky, take the lead, don't be shy. Your story's worth it, your light will shine. At Level Up Academy, it's your time. Oh, it's your time. At Level Up Academy, we rise and climb. So let's level up and never look back. On the road to greatness, we're on the right track. Together we'll soar, together we'll thrive. At Level Up Academy, we're alive.
Hello, everybody. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful, wonderful week so far. I know we are right now, Wednesday, midweek, right? So guess what we're gonna do today? We're gonna learn something today for sure. What we're gonna learn today is something that we all should be thinking about doing, right? Because this is gonna be the future. AI is the future of the world now in terms of everything that we do, whether we're calling our insurance companies or we are, doing our work, right? So we're going to introduce you to a couple of AIs that I use, and then we'll go from there. But first things first, amplify your message through writing. Right now, we are working on our no theme anthology, and I wrote this. I said, my story is my legacy. My word is my voice. My path is my power, and my message is my promise. My vision is my impact. My adversity turned into purpose. My dream is my foundation, and the truth is my strength. My journey is my mark, and my voice is my freedom. So let us show the world what our legacy is through our voice, our power, our impact, our purpose, our foundation, our strength, our mark, and our freedom. So this book will be coming out, right, guys, in March, The Chronicles of Scattered Pages. So thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to go over a couple of things. Tomorrow we're going to have Charlie, our mental health and also ADHD brother. We're gonna see him on TV, and of course our YouTube and LinkedIn as well tomorrow. But mostly in YouTube, really. We're showing up on YouTube all the time. So we're also going to be asking for your help on this: Bridging Worlds, Exploring Innovation, Wellness, and Society Across Disciplines. This is going to be an academic published book, but it will be available in our Amazon as well soon. The academic publishing, I'm still looking for maybe one or two more people to write with us. You can write one manuscript, and it could be in German, French, Spanish, Italian, and Portuguese. It will be converted into that, okay? And of course, we are having our event at CDV, Confronting Domestic Violence, next week on the 13th, Thursday. Go ahead and scan the QR code and please register. This is a safe space. We're going to have a conversation about what? Healthy hearts and healthy futures. Right now is what? Stalker Awareness Month, right? It's Valentine's, a lot of lovebirds out there, a lot of new relationships, old relationships, whatever is happening. It's rekindling that love, guys, but we should love every day, not just on Heart Month. However, we at Confronting Domestic Violence are dedicated on awareness. That is the reason why Agape created this group, is to ensure that we have healthy minds and healthy hearts so that we can have healthy future. If you would like to donate to CDV, please scan the QR code at the bottom of this screen. Thank you guys so much for being here. And let's go ahead actually and start our presentation. Okay, so let's go ahead and start our presentation. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Today we're going to talk about Introduction to AI and Business Transformation. A lot of people have used AI, but the capabilities of AI is really somewhat unknown to some people, right? I still have students that have not used ChatGPT or have never heard of it or have heard it, have it, but not use it, right? So today we're going to try to navigate that world. Sister, good morning, good morning. I love it. Louis, good morning, sir. How's the business communicate? Thank you so much for being here, right? It's so amazing to see you guys today. We're getting some flakes of snow. Ooh, it's cold. Actually, it is kind of cold outside, but I don't know why Cheerio is breathing so hard today. She's breathing so hard today. But it is kind of warm in my house, but outside is a little chilly for sure. But it looks like it's going to rain. I hope that it doesn't, because I do not like rain when I'm driving around. They don't know how to drive here in California. Hints, right? But if it's raining and I don't have to go anywhere, then I'm fine. I can stay at home, right? So yes, bundle up, sister. Yeah, she's in Oregon. She's in Oregon, PDX, right? Hello, Homer. I'll see you on Saturday, brother from the Philippines, right? Representing over here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Wait, of course, right? We're doing freebies today. Goes up a little bit. Ooh, Louis, I want to know where you're at. Benjamin! Yes, it is now, not the future. Well, it is going to be the future for everything. I don't think that every single business is using AI yet, but I'd say in 5 years. I'd say in 5 years, it will be everything AI for sure. Morning, sister. Thank you so much. Say hello for me to Shonda. And morning. Thank you guys so much for being here. So let's go ahead and start, okay? Let me see if I can. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and start on this one. All right, so what is our objective today? Today, our objective is to introduce AI concept, showcase real world applications, and encourages hands-on exploration. So hopefully you guys will engage with me today and this morning. And I would love for a quick poll. So if you want to scan that, what words come to mind when you hear AI? Scan that QR code. Are you pretty much on the beginners Are you on intermediate or maybe advanced? I want to see, right? Because AI, when you say AI, it's so general. It's artificial intelligence. It's very generic. Just like when you say, oh, I work in tech. What does that mean? What do you exactly do in tech? Right? You could be sweeping the floor in the tech companies. I don't know. You could be a coder. You could be an engineer. You could be a salesperson. You could be in marketing. You could be a VP. That is so generalized. But when people talk about, okay, I'm a teacher. Well, what kind of subjects do you teach? That's the first question people say. Oh, I teach English. Okay, is it elementary? Is it high school? Is it college? Is it university? Like where, right? So you have to be very specific. So think of that when you think of, oh, AI, I use AI. What kind of AI do you use? It's a very powerful tool, but you have to know what it's used for, what you're going to use it for, and how it's going to help you eliminate or actually give back some time back to you, right? So these are some buzzwords: computer vision, GPT, machine learning. How many of you guys actually have heard of any of these words? And if you do hear of AI, what is the first thing that you actually think about? I would love to see all of your comments. Hey, hey. Wait, are you in Orange County? Or it's that not OC means Orange County. Lewis, I would love to know, what is that? Is that Orange County? Hello, sister. Welcome, welcome. I was just giving you a shout out. Make sure our project goes through, guys. We're gonna be on social media. I want to know what is the buzzwords. Oh, Lewis, we're so close. I'm in San Diego. So I definitely want to meet up and see what's up, right? Fellow Hound members, we cannot not just band together. Okay. Agape is here, Nicole is here. Who else is here? Sandra Gonzalez is here. Jacqueline is here. Harsha is here. There's a lot of LinkedIn people here actually in San Diego, Lewis. So we should definitely. But I would like to know, what's the challenge words? Computer vision. What are some of the words that you guys hear or think about when you think of, or if you hear AI, right? So let's talk about real world examples and kind of walk you through case studies first. How is AI driven business transformation? How is Amazon machine learning for customer insights and logistics? I'm sure you've heard of it. I'm sure you have researched it as well on your own, right? To kind of see, what does Amazon do? What have they been doing? What are some of the things that they're using? So Amazon actually harnessed machine learning, right? You saw the buzzword ML, to revolutionize its supply chain. They're enhancing both customer insights and logistics efficiency. What they do is they integrate machine learning or algorithms, all big businesses like LinkedIn, pretty much everything, social media, Instagram, Facebook, right? They have TikTok, they have algorithms. Amazon can actually predict product demand with remarkable accuracy so that they can ensure optimal inventory. So how many of you guys been to when we had the COVID-19 and we didn't have enough toilet paper, right? Amazon had a lot of them, actually. I didn't go to Costco for 2 hours and line up because I needed toilet paper. You know what? We were smart. We just bought Amazon 60 rolls of toilet paper. It took me 6 months to finish that, or maybe even 8 months, right? I didn't have to line up because Amazon can predict demand accurately. Because this is what they do. They don't want to have their customer go somewhere else because they don't have something, right? So they always have optimal inventory levels across its vast network fulfillment centers. I don't know if you guys know, but Amazon sometimes have overstock. I know you got overstock.com too, but Amazon actually has overstock. And when they have an overstock of items, they have their own outlet store. I will show you what their outlet store look like today. I'm hoping, if we have time, right? for all of those shoppers, breathe. Okay. They also have medical, by the way, so I'll go over that as well today. But what they do is not only they're accurate, right? The network of fulfillment centers that Amazon has everywhere, especially in California, is crazy. It's huge. Now, the predictive capability minimizes stackouts and reduces excess inventory so that they can what? Significant loss cost savings. So they basically save a lot of money by not having too much or too little of their inventory using machine learning, right? Part of AI, machine learning to predict what does the customer want based on the volume of amount of shopping that they do. Now, in logistics, Amazon employs machine learning to optimize delivery routes, taking into account factors like traffic patterns, weather conditions, customer preference, right? This dynamic routing ensures timely deliveries while reducing fuel consumption and operational costs. It's crazy how that helps them, right? Additionally, Amazon also used robotics. You see robotics right here, right? They are powered by advanced machine learning models. They streamline the warehouse operations, they increase their efficiency and reduce human error. Now, if you notice, guys, on the top, okay, right here, it says Amazon Digit robots prepare March in warehouse. They have robots working there. You've seen the Amazon news, right, where people have cancers and things like that and they got let go. Like, where's your humanity? It's because it's business, right? They don't think of humanity as much anymore. This is the future. Everything is in automation. So what do we do as people so we don't just get out of all of these things and we don't have enough jobs? Is you got to skill up. You got to level up your skills. And that's what I'm trying to do, is help you really get curious, okay, and understand the basic foundation of what they do. Because when you just go to school or you think you're getting certifications on thing, you're in the middle of it. You got to learn the foundation of what it does so you can factor in the careers that you're going into, the jobs, the foundation, the nonprofits, the profits organizations as a small business owner. Remember, 90% of our jobs gets from 90% of our small business owners in this country, guys. Small business owners are considered small business if you have less than 500 employees. Okay, you are considered a small business owner. So keep that in mind under that circumstance. Now, let's go back. I'm on professor mode in a minute. Now, a notable example in Amazon's implementation of Sequoia system, they call it Sequoia systems, is their fulfillment center. Sequoia utilizes multiple robotic arms and advanced algorithms to handle over 30 million items. 30 million! And significantly speeding up the sorting and the storage process. Boom, boom, boom. You see that robot right there? Sort, sort, sort. You see that robot below? Push in the sort to where it's supposed to be. There's less human error, right? And the system has made Amazon's warehouse 10 times more automated than traditional facilities. Guess what, though? Because of that, 25% reduction in processing time, right? This is, by the way, quoted in the magazine Times, thetimes.co.uk, if you wanted to kind of dig deeper more. But because of this machine learning driven innovations, Amazon not only enhances operational efficiency, but also delivers a more personalized and reliable shopping experience to its customers. They don't just do it in their warehouse, they do it on their website too. I don't know if you guys know that, but every time that you want to buy something at the bottom of your Amazon, you basically see like, oh, do you want to do this? Most people do this and buy this, right? You've seen that. I know you have. So let me switch really quick. Okay. So let me switch. I'm going to share my screen here. So just in-time logistics supply for Amazon and many other organizations. Yes, sister. That is true. That is true. Let me see if I can stop screen. I'm going to share another screen, see if I can get you in. All right, so let me see if you guys are seeing Amazon. I think you are. Okay. So I know this is so bad for all of those shoppers, but you're gonna learn today. I don't even pay attention. How many people are in our YouTube? 764. Thank you, YouTube. You're gonna learn today, okay? So this is what I do in my class. So in Amazon, there's a whole bunch of little clickable things in here, right? And this is how they are. So pick up where you left, because Sister Susanna and I were thinking of just thinking of buying this luggages. It was like 800, 900 bucks, where you can ride it to the airport. And we were talking last night, like when I went to Incheon Airport in Korea, I barely any people could speak English, and I was trying to find where my gates were, and it was a long walk, and I'm like, I wish I had this, right, where I could sit on it. Anyway, my daughter is shopping for something, so you could see her. Things that I buy, you could see here. Things that is deal today in kitties, and then of course any other things that I've been looking, right, movies that I've been watching. All of these things are popping up. Like now you can see what I've been doing. Okay, so here's the thing with Amazon, same day delivery. So if you really click in here, all these items can be delivered to you today. What's smart about their algorithms is they look at your past shopping habits and they dump everything that you've been buying in here and giving you a variety of it. And then because it's a deal's day, you will see that basically it can come here today. I don't even have to leave in my, if I'm snowing, Amazon, right? I don't have to leave in my house. Between now and 3 p.m., I'll have this thing, whatever this thing is, rubber erasers, right? Today at 10 to 3 p.m. All of these things will tell you that. And they're on a deal right now at 20%, 28% off. Why would I want to go to Vons when they don't have that kind of off? I'll just buy it on Amazon, right? That's same day delivery. And they have a better categories too. Beauty, if I wanted to do beauty, all health and wellness, or office supplies. Now, if you are an Amazon Prime members, all of your videos are here. It literally tells you which video. You could also tell what I've been watching. I've been watching a lot of action movies and zombie movies. Can't you tell? Anyhow, Amazon knows what's happening, right? And then you have movies, you got TV shows, you got sports, and of course, any type of subscription other than that. So that's their Prime Video. Then you can do grocery shopping. They have Fresh, Whole Foods, and Grubhub. So if you wanted to buy anything right now, it says that there are 11 locations within 15 miles of my zip code that I can actually get these things delivered, right? And they have pharmacy. So if you need anything, they even give you like, hey, price with Prime, it's 80% off of whatever medicine that you have. And guess what, guys? I don't know if you guys know this, but Amazon actually has medical care, okay? So for those of you that might not have insurance, you can also do One Medical. It's 24/7 on demand if you have Prime. It is $9 per month after trial. $9 per month to get an appointment with your doctor on your phone. Like what? So that's where they have it. And they also have One Medical near where you're at. I know I put Akron in here because I was talking to Michelle for sure. And then they have anything from mental health to, getting your prescription. They have all the doctors that you need. Or you could do pay per visit, $29 per message or $50 for video. So if you don't have any insurance, you could still get medical help. So I don't know if you guys knew that, but that is available in Amazon. Okay. Good morning, Brother Russ. I've been thinking about you. I hope you are doing fantastic. I've been praying for your health as well. So thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, Habarigani. Hello, Michael. Scooter luggage, right? Seriously, with those pink luggage. Okay. So with Amazon, not only they have medical, but if membership, but also you can do pay per visit if you don't have medical insurance. If you have medical insurance, they also work with it, right? So let's go back to CJ. Where is the outlet? So Amazon will have video. They also have, if you have Alexa, they also have Amazon Music, right? They have Fire tablets. They have gaming, the books, Audible. If we're actually an Audible for my podcast as well. If you have photos, you can add it there. They have department programs. This is what I want you guys to see: programs and features. You click see all, okay? You can have a luxury store where, like Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, they actually have that in Amazon, and premium fashion, home services, gifting, gift cards, credit and payment products. But my favorite is Amazon Outlet. Ta-da! That is my favorite, guys. So Amazon actually has an outlet, and I actually compare and contrast on like what they, if they are really cheaper than the regular Amazon, and they are, right? So they have Amazon outlet in here that you can actually do like grocery or any resale or any coupons that they have. You can buy certain things in Amazon outlet, because remember, this is something that Amazon was predicting, right? Their machine learning was predicting to be doing something faster or more streamlined, but for some reason, the customers didn't buy it. So they have a little bit more that they could sell at a lower price, because they can't return it to the people anymore if they buy it in bulk. So that's where we come in, and we can buy it at a little bit cheaper price. So that is what I wanted to show you when it comes to the Amazon, and of course, learning, right? So we're done with the Amazon, and I'm showing you that is the actually, the way that Amazon is doing, right? AI driven business. These are real world. It's happening right now. Okay. So let's gonna go back to, oh, so sorry. We're gonna go back to our presentation on the real world examples, because I also have Netflix that I wanted to actually show you. And on this one, we're done with Amazon, and I'm giving you the kind of like the back end of how machine learning and AI that they do in a general sense. Right now, we're going to do with Netflix. Now, Netflix AI for personalized recommendations. I actually did this because there is jobs on Netflix. I don't know if you guys are looking into jobs Netflix, but they have different locations. You can actually get into it. Also, their jobs are mostly remote. There are some where you could come in. So Netflix, what they do and how they leverage AI or artificial intelligence is deliver a personalized content recommendations to the users. How many of you guys have Netflix account? I do, right? By analyzing individual viewing habits like watch history, search queries, user ratings, Netflix AI algorithms predict and suggest the content, literally, that aligns with each user's preference. And then this then turn personalized approach so that they can enhance the user agreement and satisfaction, and it contributes to a significantly Netflix success, because people are like, oh, I like to watch more of these, right? Now, Netflix uses AI so that what? They can improve their digital marketing. It's all about digital marketing. And they use it with the AI, they, as in Netflix, use AI recommendation system so that when you actually watch some video, the AI tracks what you watch, from algorithms to categories to basically all of the, even the actors that you watch. And so when you're done, like let's say if you're watching Lifetime, it just keeps continuing. If you are watching, let's say, zombie movies, which I love zombie movies, they literally will give me all kinds of zombie movies or some action type that way. And then I just continue to watch. So what does that do for Netflix? It shows them that their customers are now watching this much, and they can use that then for their digital marketing to claim, hey, we have 2 million watch hours in the last 2 months. And you said, oh, wow, yeah, I definitely will want to go to Netflix because it looks like they have a really popular, movies that I like. Well, you don't really know if that is a popular movies that you like. It's just that they have this bulk algorithm that shows customers like me who likes to watch just continuously, right? While I'm grading, ADHD helps me with that. Literally contributes to that watch hours that we do for Netflix, but their AI is the one that's helping Netflix, right? Automatically, really, to give you the movies that you like. So that's how most big organizations actually are using their AI. Now, here's the really cool thing. Netflix actually has like almost like a blog, but they have lots of articles, and I put it in there, and also their job postings. They have data engineer, machine learning intern, research. They have software engineer. They're always going to have software engineer, distributed systems engineer, and also content accountant, games on their section. There's so many jobs on Netflix right now that you can look at. But what I do when I do learn is I look at and read the articles that they have provided, because that's where the telltales of what is the future of Netflix. What is the future of business and entertainment, right? They literally wipe out all by itself Blockbuster. So I watch Netflix because they have a really futuristic thoughts of what is happening, right, in the AI world. So that's why I love doing that research. So yes. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Tesla. I don't drive a Tesla. Okay, even though I live in California, I know Californians love to drive Tesla. Maybe someday. My husband is thinking of buying the I think it's called the Plaid, but it's like 1,000 horsepower. Why? I don't know. He also was thinking of getting the Cybertruck, but he wants to do it in military green, just like he does with his current car now. It's military green wrap. He likes to wrap his car. And I'm like, it's not gonna fit in our garage. You do know that, right? I mean, just FYI. And he doesn't like his cars outside, except for both of my cars are outside our garage, except for his. Anyhow, Tesla computer vision and AR power self-driving. Waymo already has it, actually, right? They use Jaguar, by the way, to do that. But on this case study, Tesla uses computer vision and AI powered self-driving technology. They have revolutionized the automotive industry by integrating AI and computer vision into its self-driving technology. They actually use and leverage deep learning, okay, algorithms in real-time sensors data. So they advance in neural networks. Tesla actually continuously enhance its capabilities to do autopilot and full self-driving systems. A lot of people actually are scared of that, because of the cars are not perfectly there yet. My husband actually, I think he went to a lunch with one of his coworkers, and his Tesla was full self-driving, pick him up, drive him around. And my husband said when the Tesla was trying to pick them up, it almost hit a pedestrian coming through, and it whipped through that where they get picked up. And he's like, you got to be careful, because they don't sometimes see all the peripherals around the area, right? Because it's still a machine. And but what Tesla does is, with AI powered autonomy, they literally kind of always look for more. How can they perfect it, right? Because this is built on computer vision machine learning. So what does that mean? Self-driving systems rely on what they call a light detection and ranging, LiDAR, right? And Tesla depends primarily on cameras, radar, ultrasonic sensors, and AI-based perception models. Those four is what Tesla use, right, as their foundation to ensure that their self-driving car is on point. So they have to be almost reliable at 100% capacity. We've seen so many like people talking crap about Tesla's battery blowing up and things like that. That could possibly happen, right? But there's always a lot of reasons of the why. It's not just because it blows up. But Tesla in 2021 moved away from radar-based detection, and they transitioned actually to camera-based approach. They call it Tesla Vision. This system mimics human visual perception, but process the information much faster than human beings because they use AI. So they're self-learning AI and fleet data collection. They collect all the data, any type of deviation, they correct it. So what does that mean for us? That means that we are going to be a data analyst. You can have that job, right? You're like, that's so boring. It might be, but it's also something that is the future. So if you want a job, that is where it's going. And if you don't want that job, then you're not going to have a job, because everything in the future is AI, algorithms, right? Some of us will fill the job as salespeople. Some of us will be the teacher. Some of us will be the user. Some of us will be the engineer. But there's always going to be jobs. It's just the jobs that we have today is no longer needed when everything is automated. So you got to learn how to learn all of these machine learning. You have to learn how AI is used to streamline your process, right? That is all I'm saying. So we talked about what? We talked about Tesla right now. We talked about Amazon, obviously. And also we talked about what? Netflix, right? So here's the thing. When this thing goes on autopilot in the highway driving, you guys seen those, right? Where people are reading magazines and their car is driving for them. It actually brakes. It has, I don't know if it's 100 or 200 feet away from the person, but it brakes. The only thing I don't like is when the car, and one of my Mercedes does this, it's self-drive by itself and brake, right? Most cars, when you brake, you see the person behind you driving will see that you're actually braking. There's a red brake in the back of your car. Well, guess what? Tesla does not actually give you that brake. Tesla, okay, actually will brake the car, but it doesn't show the back end of the car. So that is something that I would love for them to actually change a little bit, right? In terms of doing that. Another thing that I think Tesla is really kind of doing is the lane changes, right? Even people right now, when they lane change, I see them, they don't look. We have a blind spot, guys. You got to look left, right, and then left. You got to look. But sometimes short people like myself, we have a hard time when I'm driving my Sprinter. It's a 12-seater, right? It's a big Mercedes. I can't see my blind spot because I'm really high and the car is really low. I can't see my blind spot. Mercedes have technology to actually give me an idea like, hey, you can't see your blind spot. There's a camera. I can push a button and that camera pops up. It's a 360 on the top. It shows me that there's a car next to it, but also my mirror, right? My signal mirror has a light. And every time a car is close to me and my blind spot, it will turn red. It means I cannot make a turn, right? So cars are really smart nowadays, right? And automatic braking. Tesla does automatic braking. My Mercedes Sprinter does that and it almost break my neck. I hate it because literally if I'm on auto and if it detects like a ball, a kid, whatever items that's moving while I'm moving, it would go, it breaks. And I'm like, I hate it. I hate it because it breaks automatically for me. And it's supposed to help us so that we don't kill nobody or we don't hit nobody. But let me tell you something. It sometimes break, I swear, for a squirrel, which is good because then I don't want to hit any animals either. But the brake system is so abrupt that I feel like I'm having a neck issue and I need some massage after it. So I don't know about Tesla because I don't drive a Tesla, but my Mercedes definitely needs a little softening on that one. Now, FSD beta enables city driving. So traffic light recognition, autonomous navigation in complex environments. This is what they called a Dojo supercomputer for AI training. Tesla has that embedded in their cars. They built Dojo, a supercomputer designed to process vast amounts of driving data. Then what they do is they train AI models efficiently. Now, Dojo enhances AI's learning speed, making Tesla's self-driving system smarter with each software update. So you don't even have to go anywhere. You just push a button and the software updates for you, right? Because they are AI-powered autonomy. It reduces human errors. It improves road safety. Supposedly, okay, that is a goal. And driving, autonomous driving optimizes routes, traffic flow, energy consumption. It also is over the air software updates. It's called OTA, right? And they are capable of doing that without hardware changes at all. And in the future, of course, self-driving EVs are contributing to lower emissions and, of course, smarter urban transportation. Now, what is takeaway? Well, Tesla leverages real world data to enhance AI capabilities and also approach that businesses can adapt for continuous improvement. What I love about Elon and what he actually did for this capability is he made some of his software open source. He literally said, guys, these are my codes, make it better. Make it better. So, what does that mean? He's not monopolizing his data. He's actually giving it to the public. Whoever is smart enough to actually create a better Tesla model cars, maybe in the future. That is nice. That is nice. I like that I can see open source coding. Not that I want to code, but at least for the people who are capable, they can actually help code with Tesla, right? So, hello, Sister New. How are you? Welcome back. We missed you. We haven't seen you in a while, so I'm glad that you're here. Yes, yes, yes. I've driven some cars with that side mirror light that lets the driver know a car is in the blind spot. I do like that option. Yeah, I love that option, sister, right? Because it allows you to be safer, I think. That's my take on that. Okay. Now, oh, how many minutes we have? 9:42. Okay, we got some. Okay, so which AI powered service do you use daily? Come on, guys. Which AI powered? For me, I use ChatGPT a lot. I don't know if you guys know that. So we're going to go and play with GPTs today for the next 15 minutes, right? Just to see and show you. So on here, what you see on the left-hand side is my own ChatGPT robots or bots that I've created. So, okay, let's talk about ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a platform, right? It's owned by Google. So, okay, when ChatGPT is created, it's this big machine. Think of like a big box, right? Like a warehouse. And everything is available in the warehouse, just depending on what you want. You can go to each aisle. Think of it like Costco. If you're an international person watching this, I'm sure you have a store that has everything, like big box stores that has everything. Okay, ChatGPT is just like that. You're not gonna pick up everything on that warehouse. You're gonna pick up on what you need and what you want, right? But you have to go aisle to 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 figure out where is everything. What do you need? When you go to the aisle of rice, then you have like gazillion option for rice. And then you got to read everything on the label of what you want. Non-GMO, GMO, if you don't care, it's fine. Then you're like, okay, I like this one. Why do I like this one? It's because I've had it before. You put it on your cart. Oh, I need soy sauce. You gotta go in the aisle of soy sauce. You gotta go find it. You gotta go to the aisle. And then when you're in the soy sauce, you're like, oh my geez, there's like 20 million soy sauce options. Then you gotta read these options, okay? So think of that shopping, what I just did an analogy. ChatGPT is like that. When you're in ChatGPT and you're asking it a question, think of yourself as going aisle to aisle to aisle to aisle. ChatGPT is your assistant, like a human being maybe, but a little faster with longer legs, right? Not like my legs. I have short legs. I can't run fast. And they basically said, oh, you want soy sauce? Sure. And then you basically go get the soy sauce. Well, you didn't tell what soy sauce that you like. Remember, we have gazillion soy sauce. So what do? The guy's like, hello, CJ, here's some soy sauce. And you're like, oh, that's not the soy sauce that I want. I want the one with the duck. So this guy goes back again to get and find the duck soy sauce. That's what you're doing with ChatGPT. You're asking it a question, it's giving you an answer, and you're like, wait, that's not the answer that I want. So then you ask it again. Wait, that's not enough answer what I want. Then you ask it again. The same thing as that warehouse person going back and forth trying to find the right soy sauce that you want. ChatGPT is like that. What I have created is a bot specifically for each thing that I want. I'm creating 30. That's my goal. I have 15 right now. I'm halfway done. So I have a brand strategist. It's not on ChatGPT store. It is private. I'm only creating it for me and my friends. Me and my friends. Because I love them so much. And some of my students. Okay? It's not available to anybody. Not yet. I will create bots that it will be available on ChatGPT store, but I have to make sure that it is locked down and can be reverse engineered because I spend good old intellectual property and trying to get the prompts and trying to get all of that, okay? So all of these things that you see on the left in ChatGPT are all my bots. Then you have the general GPTs. There are hundreds and hundreds of GPTs that people have created for us to use. But I want you to think that shopping analogy that I told you when you go to that box store and you're looking for rice, you go aisle to aisle to aisle. That means you're asking GPT questions. But if you are not good at prompting, you are not going to get the right answer. You got to be very specific on what you want. And that's why I created the bots, because I'm very specific. I know what I want. And I can't afford, as a small business owners, to hire all of these people. I need to hire a brand strategist, an affiliate marketer, an innovation consultant, a productivity coach, a data analyst, a learning specialist, a UX and UI designer, or a web manager. I can't afford to hire all of these people. So what does CJ do? Create a bot and assistant for me to be very specific on what I want. And if you are one lucky person that I like, I shouldn't say one person, people that I like in my friends group, you can get some of my bots, right? Because I don't take the data for you. You can do whatever you want with it, and just so long as you are good at prompting. Anyhow, okay, I'm getting too excited, aren't I? Oh, CJ, calm down. I love the AI conversation because I think it's fun. All right, so man, we are running out of time. So let's show you the capabilities today. All right, let's see. Do you guys see my chat GPT? Yes, no, maybe so. I don't know. Hello, welcome. All right. I keep talking and I keep forgetting who are in my YouTube. Okay, so how many people in our YouTube did I lost everybody? Okay, we still have 600 people. Okay, we're good. Thank you for staying. Okay, so we're on ChatGPT. So this right here is a regular ChatGPT. Okay, so we're gonna go with, oh, by the way, make sure you guys know how to lock down your ChatGPT so your intellectual property is not shared by everyone for the machine learning purposes. I don't do that. That's another time that I will show you. But today we're just gonna show you something. Okay, so I'm going to ask ChatGPT to create an image of a German Shepherd. Okay. Oh man, I should have counted how long it took. I'm like, I count fast though, so I'm just gonna. Oh, look at that, guys. Isn't that such a cutie? Okay, make it more realistic. Okay, so I'm looking for a soy sauce and I don't know what kind of soy sauce. So she's giving me a soy sauce. Well, now I want it to be a different kind of soy sauce. I want it to be real, like really tasty. Now it's pictures, right? It's taking it. So which one is more realistic? The first one or the second one? I think the first one looks better than the second one. The second one does not look realistic to me. I'm just saying. Which one do you think is more realistic? I feel like the first one rather than the second one. Deep Seek. Ooh, yes. Right? I think it's more realistic, the first one. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Okay, by the way, when you ask for images, right now there is not that many option for AI other than Midjourney. Midjourney is embedded. It's a bot that someone created for ChatGPT users like us, like myself, that's using this AI for pictures. Now you know that it is not able to spell correctly, nor can it do numbers correctly. I've seen it. They need to, whoever's creating this number bots and the picture bots, please make sure that it can spell. I have to say it all the time and it still can't spell. Okay. Now let's say that I want to brand a German Shepherd toy store. Okay, let's just pretend that I'm creating a toy store. Now it says branding, brand names. It gives me ideas. That's how powerful ChatGPTs are, right? It even gives me great brand name ideas, the logo and the visual identity. It gives me a concept. It gives me the colors. It gives me the font style. It gives me a tagline, right? Look at that. You can stop it at any time. Product focus. It tells you everything. Now, if you're a business owner or an idealist and you have a vision and you love German Shepherd like myself and you want to create a toy shop, ChatGPT has full of ideas. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to my brand strategist. Give me a, what did I say? Toy store idea that aligns with Level Up and with all the colors and brand that I need, along with a mission and vision statement. Let's take a look at if it does any type of branding. So it gave you a brand concept, okay? It even gives me STEM skit because it knows who Level Up Academy is. It gives me a brand identity. Notice that my brand identity literally will give you hex codes. Do you see that? 007 BFF, vibrant purple. You see that? It gives you, my brand strategist gives you the specific color scheme that you need to get your brand identity. ChatGPT, a regular one, okay? So see how it gives you like black and gold to match blah, 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 earthy greens, blah, 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 bright orange, blah, 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 right? But it actually does not give you a very specific hexacodes. And mine does because I ask it for that specific thing. It gives me a logo. So create, I want to see this one. Okay, I'm going to say create a logo for this. It should give me that logo. It's creating right now, right? So what my bots does, it's part of ChatGPT, but it's very specific on what I need and what I have seen and what I have researched to align. Oh, that's a cute one. For that one, how about creating it with a German Shepherd toy in mind? Now, I do have to say that the Gemini, do we have time? I think we can do it in 6 minutes. The Gemini one actually is so much better, right? So I'm going to show you. Oh, look at that. What a cutie. What a cutie. All right, so that's the power of ChatGPT, guys, if you have not seen it yet, okay? I'm going to go back to my presentation because we are towards the end, and I knew that this would have probably happened because I like to show things a lot. So this is from Midjourney, the right side, and this is from ChatGPT. I have an English bulldog, and his name is Duke, and this one, it looks like a baby of Duke and Cheerio. What a cutie. That is from ChatGPT. This is generated through AI. Okay. Midjourney, there is no freebie. You have to pay for it. So I have ChatGPT that I pay anyway. So I just use that one. Okay. Now, this is Google Bard. Demonstrate how it differs from ChatGPT in research and summarization. So Bard became Gemini. And if you look, I asked this same prompt from Bard and ChatGPT. Which one, okay, do you think that is better in terms of pictures? Okay, this is from ChatGPT English Bulldog, and that is from Bard English Bulldog. Gemini, I should say. What do you think? They're actually both AI, by the way. So if you haven't used Gemini, try to use it. It's actually pretty fun. It helps with everything as well, just like ChatGPT. Writing, planning, learning. There's so many. This is the version of Google AI. Okay? But to me, I feel like this pup from Gemini AI actually is much more realistic than ChatGPT. And I use the same prompt. How crazy, right? So if I were you, I would use, don't limit yourself to one tool is what I'm saying, okay? So what's your biggest AI excitement or concern? I would love to know. What is you guys' concern actually for AI? Because a lot of people, even teachers, will say, oh, it's going to take over the world. It's going to take over us. We have to get a hold of it. It's a tool, right? But we can't stop it. So complaining about it is not going to help you. Banding together to be against the future is not going to help you, right? So what does that mean? It means you can use AI ethically. Don't use it that your brain to the point where your brain doesn't get used anymore. You still need to ask the right questions. Yes, there is stupid questions. There is such thing, especially for AI. If you don't know how to ask it or prompt it, you're going to get whatever mediocre questions that you have, you get mediocre answers. The most detailed people on their prompt are going to get the best way of answers. That means you're still going to use your noggin. You got to have critical thinking skills, and you got to know exactly what you want, just like when you go into Costco, right? Remember I told you an example. I want a soy sauce. You go to the aisle. It's like, whoa, why is there 20 million soy sauce in here? It's the same thing for all of these AI. Because the data is billions and it's so much faster than human being, we as human being need this tool. However, you need to be smart enough to know how to ask it properly. And don't complain if you get the wrong answers or whatever, because that means you didn't ask it properly. But it is not one all be all, and it is not 100% accurate, so you still have to make sure. Hence, I created my ChatGPT bots, right? And I'm testing it, and my friends are testing it for its accuracy, so I can have a better capabilities of my bots, so that when I ask it a question, it gives me a specific answer that I need. I don't need all the fluff. I don't need all of that. And I need citations, and I need correct citations, and I need data because I like research, right? And don't just get random things from random people and think, oh, I'm going to use this. It's your credibility on the line. So make sure that whether you're a teacher or a business owner or a worker, your credibility, that is your personal branding, is always on the line. Learn to use AI to your advantage, but be smart enough to know that it is a tool, not everything that people make it out to be. And you have to ask the right questions so you can get the answers that you want, but you need to know what you actually want for it to work, right? So I'm so glad that you guys are here. AI was using business analytics. Oh, I use it all the time. Thank you, Professor Roxana. Copyright and intellectual property. Yes. I my daughter's calling in the middle of me doing live. Make sure that you guys use the lockdown on ChatGPT so that your intellectual property is not out there. What I love about my bot is because it's locked down and it's only for me. So when I ask it a question, it's not for everyone because I'm not selling it for everyone. I will create a bot that I will sell for everyone in the world to use soon. But I'm looking at the copyrights, the user agreement. I'm also looking at locking it down so it can't be reverse engineered, so I can get paid. And also for the betterment of people, so that for those of you who don't know prompting, it's not so hard to get the right answers. But it's going to be for business for sure, because that's where my heart is in business. So thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. I did teach engineering, robotics engineering for high schoolers 10 years ago. I have 4 robots in my house. They're called isobots. So if you guys looked it up, it's a war bots. We have little tiny war bots. They're my husband's really. It's like 1,200-1,500 bucks each at that time. I don't know, a long time ago, but I like to teach engineering. I like to take things apart, put it together, and make it better. And that's what we do. We need to make things better, not worse, right? But use it ethically. Use it ethically. So thank you guys so much for being here. Important prompt. Exactly. Ethical use of AI is the only way to use it. I agree, right? Don't claim your paper, it's yours, and you can't present it to me. No, that's not how it works. Okay. For sure. Next future, any product using AI tools. Exactly, right? So there's already robots and things like that that people use. AI just makes it faster because the information is there. But we need to learn how to use it ethically and properly. I am Dr. Constance Leland, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here and walking with me. I will see you tomorrow with Charlie on our TV, Roku, and Amazon, right? Bye, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I will see you tomorrow. See ya.